Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I am here with a new topic, that is prompt engineering. In this video, we'll explore what prompt engineering is and why it matters. We'll also learn how to provide better prompts to get best responses from ChatGPT. So let's dive in. What is prompt engineering? Prompt engineering is the art of designing inputs that optimizes AI-generated responses. A prompt is just a text input that is given to a large language model. So, it reads the prompt, it predicts the next tokens, and it produces one output. Now, let's see why prompt engineering actually matters. It matters for an efficient responses, and that means a clear and well-explained prompt reduces the need for multiple prompts. Another is for better accuracy. That means a well-structured prompts can lead to more precise answer or responses. Next we have is control over our output. That is, we can easily guide ChatGPT to produce a desired format or structure of our answer. Now let's discuss some key techniques for effective prompts. Technique 1. We should be specific. For example, a weak prompt is like write a summary about AI. Now let's write this in ChatGPT. Write a summary about artificial intelligence. Enter. See, we get the definition about artificial intelligence and what is narrow AI, general AI, and what is like modern AI by deep learning and the machine learning. So this is a general definition of artificial intelligence. So if we will be more specific, then we get better responses. So for this, the strong prompts will be like summarize artificial intelligence in 5 bullet points, focusing on its impact on technology, finance, healthcare, education, and entertainment. So it will be more specific. So let's write this in ChatGPT. Summarize artificial intelligence in 5 bullet points, focusing on its impact on technology, finance, healthcare, education, and entertainment. See, we get this specific answer like how AI is applied in different industries. Hence, we have to be more specific to get the better response from ChatGPT. Another key techniques for an effective prompts is by providing background information to ChatGPT in order to generate more relevant answers. For example, if we have to write an email, the weak prompt may be write an email. So this is not providing any context. That's why it is weak prompt. Now let's see what happens if we ask ChatGPT to write an email. Let's write an email. Enter. See, it is also confused because it doesn't know what kind of email do we want to write. Therefore, for a strong prompts, we should provide the context like write a formal email to my senior manager requesting a leave for 2 days due to poor health condition. Here, the second prompts add more context like formal email, 2 days off, poor health condition. Therefore, it ensures more structured response by ChatGPT. However, the first prompt, it fails to do so. Now let's go and write this in ChatGPT. Write a formal email to my senior manager requesting a leave for 2 days due to poor health condition. Okay, this much. See, we get the proper email to senior manager. So this is more better than our earlier response. Therefore, we provide context like this in ChatGPT. Next technique for an efficient prompt is we can set a role for ChatGPT and we can instruct it to behave like a teacher, software engineer, researcher, or any role to get the better response. For example, X is a Python developer and explain list with a simple example. So let's write this in ChatGPT. Act as a Python developer and explain list with a simple example. Okay. See, we get the definition of list with its example code. Here, ChatGPT adopts the mindset of Python developer, making the explanation more reliable and efficient. Another technique is to mention the output format. That is, if we need a table, code, or any format, we can easily mention that in ChatGPT. For example, the weak prompts can be like, tell me about the benefits of doing meditation. Now let's go and write this in ChatGPT. Tell me about the benefits of doing meditation. Okay, so this gives me the benefit of doing meditation. So this doesn't have any format. Therefore, if we want to give format to ChatGPT, we can do so. Therefore, the strong prompts will be like list 10 key benefits of doing meditation in bullet points. Now let's go and write this prompt in ChatGPT and see the answer of it. List 10 key benefits of doing meditation in bullet points. Enter. Okay, here are the 10 key benefits of doing meditation. Therefore, it gives all the 10 points. Advanced prompting method. Earlier, we learned simple and better way of prompting. Let's see some example for advanced style prompting method. First technique is chain of thought style prompting. That means it's like asking ChatGPT to think step by step in order to improve response in more logical way. For example, if we ask explain how to solve a quadratic equation step by step. Now let's go and write this in ChatGPT. Explain how to solve a quadratic equation step by step. Okay. See, this gives the solution to solve a quadratic equation step by step. Therefore, this technique provides more structured explanations rather than a direct answer to our prompt. Another advanced prompting method is multi-turn prompting. So, if the first response is not perfect, we refine it with another better prompts. For example, we can ask ChatGPT to summarize the history of the artificial intelligence. Let's see the response. Summarize the history of an artificial intelligence. Okay. See, ChatGPT, it responds by giving general, history of an artificial intelligence as its answer. But if we ask like, would you give more detailed answer with key milestone type of question for ChatGPT, then it will give more better answer. So let's see. Would you give a more detailed answer with key milestone? Okay. Here it gives more detailed history of an artificial intelligence with its key milestone. Look, all the dates and new like invention, deep learning, machine learning, GenAI, modern AI, and all these things. Therefore, this kind of approach gradually improves the answer of ChatGPT for better results. Next is we can also perform advanced prompting by providing certain examples and guide ChatGPT to get the desired response. For example, we can write like translate the following sentences to Japanese, like what is your name, how old are you, where do you live. Let's go and write this in ChatGPT. Translate the following English sentences to Japanese. And what is your name? How old are you? And where do you live? Okay. This is our answer. See, it translates all. Therefore, this type of prompts will train ChatGPT to maintain the consistency in its response. Next is mistakes we do in prompt engineering. The first is asking too many things at once. That is, a weak prompt can be like explain Java, Python, and MATLAB, their features, applications, and pros and cons at once. So let's write this and see. Explain Java, Python, and MATLAB, their features, applications, and pros and cons. See, it starts giving definition of Java application, and it again gives the same for Python and MATLAB. But we have asked so many things at one time, that's why it is not giving the proper and detailed answer. Therefore, to fix this, we can break this whole prompt into smaller prompts to get the better answer. Like, we can simply ask explain Python and its features only. See, we get more detailed explanation of Python and its features and some codes also here. Advantages, limitations, and so on. So this is more specific. Therefore, let's not ask so many things at one time. Next big mistake is providing vague prompts. For example, a weak prompt can be like tell me about space. So it is a vague topic. Let's go and write this in ChatGPT and see what happens. Tell me about space. See, we get this. Oh my god, there are pictures also nice. Here the basics and what's out there: stars, planet, moon, and black holes, humans in space. Therefore, for this condition, in order to fix it, we can write like give a brief history of space mentioning key milestones like Apollo 11. Let's go and write this in ChatGPT and see its response. Give a brief history of a space mentioning key milestones like Apollo 11. Oh, okay. So this is providing us the milestones like early idea, space age, moon, about working in space, and so this much. Therefore, it is better to avoid vague prompts. Another mistake can be like ignoring the iteration. Weak prompt can be like accepting a bad quality response and not refining the prompt. So in order to fix this, we have to refine and correct, also rephrase and experiment with better prompts. Applications of prompt engineering. It can be used in coding, such as writing, debugging, and explaining code. It can be applied in education field, such as in creating quizzes, study guides, lesson plans, and research. It can definitely be used in content creation for generating blog posts, script, product descriptions, and so on. It is used in customer support for automating FAQ responses. It can be used in healthcare for basic healthcare tips, diet plans, preparing patients' medical history, and so on. Hence, these are some of the applications of prompt engineering. Okay, this is all for prompt engineering. We understand that we should be more clear and specific while prompting. We can easily define format and constraints to structure our prompt. Similarly, we can improve results by rephrasing and adding more details. That's all for today. I hope you'll use these techniques for better prompting and see the difference. If this video is helpful, hit the like button and subscribe my channel. And let me know which is your favorite method of prompting in the comment section. Thank you for watching and happy prompting.